Welcome to DRAWMBAT, where we challenge each other in the bloodstained arena of art combat. I'm Nathan.
I'm Tony.
I'm Chloe.
And guys, we are continuing on with the Rivals Challenge. Tony and Chloe, maybe not as big public rivals on Drawfee, but in the office, for sure, big time rivals that I think, well, you're gonna get a look at the rivalry that they have. The grievances that they have. We're gonna use this as a way to unpack all of that.
I'm the bigger person.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually physically taller.
Yeah.
But like in terms of being a better person,
yeah.
he's not a bigger. No, I'm the bigger person.
No, I'm definitely like so big that all of this stuff is really behind me, and I'm doing this for the people. This
Tony
one's
doesn't
for
understand
you.
what being a bigger person means.
No,
He's just
I'm such a
always
big
been
person.
Physically bigger
I'm
than people.
so big at being a person that I'm not at all hung up on any of this stuff, and it's just like I'm willing to
Tony
provide
has
entertainment.
He has nothing to be hung up on.
Okay.
Because I've done
I'm
nothing
willing
to
to
him.
take a history of sadness and turn it into future joy for the YouTube viewers.
Well, let's do that. Let's channel that, because your prompt for this drawing, which is a not allowed to pick up the pen challenge.
Okay.
As all DRAWMBATs need to be some sort of challenge.
Is the challenge also that I'm drawing in maroon?
You can make it whatever color you want.
No,
Tony.
I'm up to it. I'm a big person, and I'll train with weights on here.
And
use maroon.
Yeah, use maroon. And you're going to be drawing the meanest thing Chloe's ever done to you.
Can I comment on it as I see it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Because I can't wait to see this horrifying fabrication.
Yeah, let's let it out.
The
Let's
slander
really
against my character, because I've done literally nothing
Tony
against Tony.
is thinking hard about the first stroke, because once he puts the pen down, he's not going to be able to pick it up till the drawing's over.
Here we go. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
And remember, you can retrace lines as well. You just can't.
Is that
pick
at
up
first? Oh, it's eyes. Okay.
It's like a little bean person.
That's such a cute drawing, Tony. See how nice I am? Again, I do nothing to Tony.
Both Chloe and Tony have been on Drawfee before. Chloe judged a previous DRAWMBAT that I think resulted in me having to buy Caldwell a lobster.
Yes, yeah, and then I just told you guys that probably this person who goes second has the advantage, and then I chose the second person. You guys were mad at me.
Chloe, what does your hair look like now?
This
you just
is
got
me?
a haircut.
That's supposed to be me. So?
No, I think it's accurate.
Is that my chin?
You know, I have this.
Or is my chin fallen off my face?
Oh no! See.
Oh my God, that is so mean.
No, it's really very nice.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure if anyone saw this, they would agree that it's flattering.
Should also mention.
I look like I'm screaming already.
Yeah.
Do I have? Are those supposed to be my lips around my? Or is it like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are lips.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm wearing a mask. It looks like I'm wearing a horrifying mask.
I mean, we all wear masks.
Yeah, that's true.
The mask we wear to face the world.
Yeah, exactly. You guys, I think the thing.
Do I have no genitals?
You
what is
and
that?
Tony
There's
are
a huge
You are
canyon
wearing
between my
a
legs.
dress and shoes too.
You've got a thigh
I
gap.
have hooves.
No,
I don't
they're
have feet.
shoes.
Like I'm the devil.
No, well, I mean, read into it what you want. If your psyche is letting loose some
Is that curve my saggy butt?
that curve, that's an error.
Is this the most unflattering? Oh my God.
Okay.
This is the meanest thing. This is, I'm just gonna have,
it's,
just draw this.
Yeah, draw Tony drawing this as yours.
Okay. So I'm holding, what am I holding?
So she
a mallet?
is pulling this thing that's like a switch.
It looks like a switch.
Yeah.
It's you know the giant switch that we have in the office.
Right now it looks like I'm pulling a switch for a train track.
Yeah.
And then this is like
So
you know, one of those like things that are like
It looks like a baguette.
Not
you
yet.
know what, Tony?
Hold
Why
on.
don't you let the picture do the talking for you? Okay.
Guys, I just want to do a quick recap of the last Rivals Challenge was a rematch between Jacob and Willie, on which Willie threatened that if he lost that challenge, he would never again return to Drawfee. And he did, in fact, lose the challenge, 554 votes to 307 votes. So Willie's gone forever, guys. He's sitting right there glaring at me.
I don't even see him. He's gone forever.
He's
Wait, is he really here?
He just disappeared.
He's actually disappeared. Yeah, his ego couldn't take it. He was crushed. But
crushed, much like this picture of Chloe crushing my spirits.
So it seems
this
is my spirit. This darling ghost.
This is more of a symbolic. This is like an allegory.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Does your
condense.
spirit also have lipstick on?
He's got beautiful lips.
Okay.
He has also the longest eyelashes.
Yeah, they're beautiful long eyelashes.
So it's like a
this,
vice.
This is like one of those things
that crushes.
It's really hard to do this without picking up the pen because I had to draw these lines of these things rotating and turning in like one of those industrial cranks. And somewhere over here.
That's why it's art combat. It's not just drawing. It's drawing with the challenge. Yeah. But you're doing it.
They see, kids. This is where a cursive comes in handy.
Oh wow!
See, if you ever wondered what it was for,
it's to make completely unreadable text in this picture.
You are
bad.
Oh no! I picked up the pen there at the end.
The drawing's over. You picked up the pen.
Okay,
wow.
So
see,
it
this
seems
is
like I'm torturing a very pretty ghost.
1.5 years of my life is her just destroying my spirit slowly.
That's how long you've worked? Because
look how far.
Chloe was here a little before you, right, Tony?
Yeah, she was. She was setting traps, getting ready for me.
Okay, so now you're adding on to it.
I'm just demonstrating that this.
What is that? What are you demonstrating?
This is the John Madden commentary after the drawing. So guys, don't use these lines when you're making your decision.
I'll switch colors from maroon to like
white, just to white.
Green, so you know that these don't count. These lines don't count. They're just good. They're fun.
That's not fair.
This is how much.
It's totally not fair.
This is how much has been crushed. And this is how much is left to be crushed because I'm strong. Like I've got a lot of spirit.
She's crushed your spirit legs over 1.5 years.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I look at this and I'm like, this is a ghost.
Legs.
I'm not worried about crushing a
ghost.
Well,
that's my spirit because my real self is over here being like, I can pick up the pen now because these lines don't count.
Yeah, just go ahead and cheat some more and add to your.
These lines don't count.
None of this counts. None of this counts. Just remember.
Chloe, you get to do this also for yours.
Great.
You get to add some lines, some ones that don't.
My spirit.
My spirit.
Maybe after 1.5 years, I should have jumped in and stopped this.
So you just passively sit back. So your view of this.
I'm a passive fist.
In some ways, aren't you sort of like complicit in the crushing of your own spirit?
Absolutely not. Wow, victim blaming much.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to say this. None of this happened. I didn't actually crush Tony's spirit.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like an actual event. This seems like a perceived. You know what? We'll leave it to the audience to make their decision. But
you guys can decide if ghosts exist. And
Tony submitted for your approval his version of the rivalry. Chloe, you've had some time to think. Chloe, since Chloe is not an illustrator like Tony.
Well, yeah, like I am. Look at this drawing, guys. I'll be selling prints on my website, art.com.
You own art.com?
Wow. I
lease, in this economy.
Sure. So I've given Chloe the option of selecting a champion to do her drawing for her, an art champion. Have you selected a champion, Chloe?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Tony as my champion.
Oh, what a twist! Tony's gonna draw twice.
That's how I feel about it.
Well, guys. I think we're already making progress on the rivalry because she's chosen you as your champion.
Whoever wins, we lose.
That's got to be a little bit of her releasing the death grip on your spirit a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
No, because this is a classic Chloe move. Is she's like turning me in on myself? Not pictured is like how the ghost tail wraps around and soon like the process of my spirit getting crushes me more. She's turning me against myself all the time.
Well, Tony, are you prepared to? While not picking up the pen, follow Chloe's instructions.
Yes, because as the bigger person here, I'm willing to put myself up against myself. I'm willing to confront my demons.
All right.
Who are all Chloe.
All All of them are Chloe. Yeah. All right. Well, okay, great. So Chloe, what are you gonna have Tony draw?
I have so many to choose from. Honestly, so many times that Tony has tortured me.
Are
in the
you happy
office.
with this maroon color?
I like the maroon color. Actually,
color?
really like captures.
Tony is not gonna get off my back. What do you have against maroon?
Yeah. Oh, nothing, man.
Next Drawfee
cool
Rivals
choice.
is just gonna be Tony versus the color maroon.
I win. Unless the maroon elects me champion and I have to fight myself again.
Okay.
So I actually like this will help you exercise some demons if you just draw this.
Plenty of exercise.
So I want you to draw me. I'm coming into the office, right?
Okay.
In front of my desk. I'm realizing that.
Am I drawing these as?
Yes, draw
as,
me.
Okay.
This time, can we make me not have a giant like jaw on the floor? Maybe like use the pretty ghost you just drew.
She's coming into the. So Chloe's
Chloe's a pretty ghost now.
She's looking at her desk and realizing.
There's no desk there.
There's no
There's nothing there.
There's no. Like where the area where your desk should be, there's just empty space. Just a black void.
Yeah.
Devoid of all life.
It's actually a black hole. I kind of have to stand back, or it's just
interesting.
Gonna suck me
that classic
into it.
prank Tony pulled, where he turned your desk into a black hole.
Yeah, my buddies at CERN helped me out with that one.
It's cool. They could take
Tony
time
is
off.
well connected in the science community. So yeah,
well, there I am with no neck.
That's Chloe Ghost, just sort of skipping merrily into the office on her little dainty little legs.
Yeah,
little hooves.
Little hooves.
Little hooves. Okay, and she's. I guess this is before she's noticed that the desk isn't there, because she looks pretty happy.
I think I look surprised. I think you're getting.
Okay, this is like
confused.
Ooh. Chloe's
with a little bit of vocal fry.
Yeah, vocal fry.
Vocal fry.
Oh. Okay. So there I am. I'm gasping. I'm grabbing my collarbone.
Oh, she's gasping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, now.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
That was a nice.
Okay.
Wow, that was a pro move.
Okay, I want you to give a visual representation of my desk not being there. So just like a black hole,
a black void.
Sucking all.
Well, what about a maroon
into
hole?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a maroon hole.
Please, a maroon hole. Maroon holes are actually more dangerous than black holes. Because you go in there and everything's maroon, which is worse than like everything being obliterated.
Yeah. It's so dense that even black can't escape. Only maroon. Maroon is actually a darker color.
And then falling into this desk is like. Or into this hole is like, there's a computer. She's got like a floppy drive in it and a CD bay.
Yeah, we have not updated Chloe's computer in I guess.
When I came in, Tony was like, that's what we do our work on, floppy disks. And nobody's told me any different.
Yeah, College Humor is entirely run on floppy disks, guys. I don't know if you could tell. But it is.
It's more authentic.
Also, so I want you to, so you're showing things sucking, and then I want you to move to behind me.
What?
I want you to draw yourself.
The real torture is what you're making me draw, man.
Ooh.
Picasso wouldn't draw this much in a year.
Tony often compares himself to Picasso.
You can draw yourself behind me and make sure you capture how freakishly tall you are.
Okay, well, here I am. Like this line is now my arm, depositing your computer into.
You're just dumping because you've dumped everything off my desk into this maroon hole that you had physicists come and set up.
Normally I don't make eyeballs touch like this, but I have to because.
Oh, and you've got like little cat.
Yeah,
slip
because I'm mischievous
evil.
and bad.
Yeah.
I have like a little elf nose thing, and my beard is just a devil's.
That's a kind of weird mustache.
A devil's beard.
Wow.
And in this,
Tony,
smile.
I've got to say, I really like that you look like Walter White.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you haven't drawn your hair.
No. Well, I got this hat that I picked up recently.
Oh, nice.
It's just the tiniest hat held up by one loop.
Oh no, it's like a bump.
It's like a bump
of hair.
Tony's head bump hair.
There's my bump of hair.
I want you to be whispering to me. I want you to be whispering to me. I could fucking destroy you, which is an actual thing you once whispered into my ear.
I never said that.
You 100% whispered. So just
he's holding a knife.
I never said that.
Just make sure when you include that it's whispered.
Oh, you're drawing your watch.
Yeah, no, go ahead and focus on your watch.
Oh my god, the buttons I pressed.
Okay, well that...
Go ahead and draw your watch.
Well, let's just point out that that's a Rolex, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's really important.
Yeah. Well, you gotta know how cool
get
and rich I am, also.
Yeah, focus on the Rolex, not the fucking knife being held behind me.
What knife?
It's a Rolex knife
There
as well.
is no such knife. There I am. I got big feet.
Yeah,
they're not hooves.
So in this version, Tony's spirit feet have been crushed at this point, but his real feet are still intact.
Yeah, they're good. They're super strong.
So this could almost be seen as retribution for the spirit crushing that took place earlier.
Yeah.
This could be seen as like an unprovoked attack.
Sure.
Against an innocent victim.
Right. We've got. I guess this is more specific. For sure, the spirit crushing is definitely more vague and broad. There aren't really any specific examples. It's just sort of like a general feeling.
It's sort of like we don't even know what kind of watch that spirit was wearing. You know what I mean? But in this scene, it's much more like, a Rolex.
It's a Rolex, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, does your spirit wear a watch?
Oh yeah, it's not a Rolex though. It's it's a Shinola.
And you're on fire.
Oh yeah, because I'm because I'm always up to no good.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes that involves fire.
Yeah, Tony's constantly on fire.
I probably hurried here from another misdoing that involved fire.
It involved fire, and you were so excited to do this one that you forgot to check to see if you were on fire. The classic, Tony, you need to remember to always check.
Oh, I took care of it eventually.
Before you go somewhere else, always make sure before you leave you're not on fire.
Yeah.
That's what they teach you in mischief school.
Yeah. See, my eyes are getting really dark now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, am I drawing anything else?
You gotta say, I could fucking destroy you.
Make sure it's a whisper.
Yeah.
I could fucking destroy you. Make sure that's word for word. Guys, this is when cursive really comes in handy when you're writing out threats.
Destroy. Oh man, there's a little break in the line. Arrow pointing over here. You.
Nice.
Right. So
that's an exclamation point.
Right. And Chloe, do you?
This is a pretty accurate depiction of what happened to me.
Do you want to use some green to add some?
Definitely.
Some after the fact.
I want to be like to give me some tears. Because I've just been, I've just watched all of my coworkers and personal items be sucked into a maroon hole.
He threw us all in there.
That honestly, I didn't even know maroon.
I don't remember that one happening.
That's kind of. I didn't even know maroon holes existed before this, and the next thing I know, all matter in the universe sucked into a maroon hole.
Wow.
Boo-hoo seems like, I don't know, a little sarcastic.
Boo-hoo, I'm so sad.
Even my sadness is being sucked into the maroon hole.
Tony, my
coworker.
That's
how I always refer to him.
Coworker.
Hi, Tony, my coworker.
Tony, my
coworker. Pass the stapler.
All right.
Both of those words are true.
So,
all those internet articles need to be stapled together.
Could you draw, my parents just being sucked into the maroon hole?
I said your mom has cool glasses.
Why don't you can you just draw, my father's last dying breath?
Okay, your father's hand, he's coming out.
There we go. That's my father's hand.
Yeah.
That's the last time I saw him.
He's got kind of like hairy arms. And he's got like a lesser watch on.
Arms are appropriately hairy. Let's not exaggerate how hairy my father's arms are.
And your mom is looking on with her cool glasses. She's got cool glasses there.
The only nice thing Tony's ever said to me is that he likes my mom's glasses.
I said that to your mom, not you.
You're right, it was to my mom. My mom, I was just like, Mom, you do have cool glasses. And she's like, do I know you? Tony just has that effect on people. He's turned the whole office against me.
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, it took some real doing to get me to agree to have you on because of just how negatively I think of you.
Yeah, I mean,
in general. I mean, he's a real charismatic fellow.
Well, it's because I'm such a big person.
Right.
Probably.
Again, Tony is a physically big, spiritually big, mentally big, Tom Hanks big person.
It's true.
Even my glasses couldn't save my husband. Mark. Is your dad's name Mark?
No, it's not. It's not.
Mark.
No, that's the thing. The maroon hole has a forgetting effect because if we were all in there at one point.
It's Randall. That's it. That's what my dad's name is.
Randall.
No.
No. Okay. Still no. He forgot his own name.
She forgot his name. Unless that's my mom's second husband that I don't know about.
Alan. Alan's my dad's name.
You got everyone his name guessing now?
Yeah. But you're busy. You're busy.
It's Randall. And then you're saying Alan?
Alan?
You're busy playing the victim over here, so you don't have time to guess your dad's true name.
I guess I never knew my dad as anything but dad.
It sounds like you don't know your dad.
Oh man, you guys, I don't think I know my dad's name.
Well, that's
If you have any information about Chloe's dad, call 555 Chloe's dad.com. Call this number.
Please help me.
All right.
Please help me.
Wow. So again, just to recap, this is if you like this drawing better, you're voting for Chloe. If you like this drawing better, you're voting for Tony.
Wow, they're both so good. They're both so good and by me. Tony.
They're both really good drawings by Tony. Just but remember
this one you're voting for me.
This one is
Chloe.
It's for Chloe to win the rivalry because it is she in this one is the victim.
And honestly, I don't remember my dad's name at this point, so I could really use this victory.
Yeah,
I could really use it.
She doesn't know her dad's own name, which probably shows you how much she cares about people.
All right.
She once took everything I owned at work and put it on her desk and never gave it back to me.
Well, all the stuff on my desk went into the maroon hole, and I had nothing left on my desk.
Here's the thing is that I'm saying a real thing, and then Chloe's saying a fake thing. She's saying a fake goof.
Okay, in reality...
She's not confronting the reality.
I did take everything off Tony's desk, but only because...
Guys...
I really liked it. It was a compliment.
Oh, okay.
It was a compliment.
Great. Well, this rivalry seems like it's still got some kinks to work out. Hopefully,
I thought I was past it because I was the bigger person, but now I'm right back in it.
You're right back in it. But it was very noble of you to be Chloe's champion. Thank you for that, Tony.
Thank you.
It was very big of you.
And thank you, Chloe, for the opportunity to demonstrate my skills to the audience.
All right, I take it back.
No.
All right, guys. These are the drawings, and this is what they look like when they're on top of each other.
Oh, wow. Such quality.
Look at the ghost going into the maroon hole.
This has been... Oh, wow. The maroon hole and the vice are both right there.
Sounds like maybe the problems we have were the same.
Could be. A lot to think about, guys, on this week's DRAWMBAT. We're sorry.